Good morning.
Good morning.
Congratulations and welcome to Merdeka Palace in Jakarta. So,
Terima kasih.
how do you foresee both countries' relationship amid to the pandemics that's still happening? In what sector do you think Indonesia and Spain can improve their cooperation?
Terima kasih. Selamat pagi. Well, thank you very much, actually. It's a real big honor for us to be here today and to serve my country in this beautiful country of Indonesia. From that point of view, I'm pretty sure that we will be able to develop our ties much better than we have been doing in the past. And since we share so many things, we are like-minded countries. We have been always friends since independence. And definitely my intention is to contribute as much as I can to make sure that this beautiful relationship we have already had is going to continue.
And perhaps you have been here for a couple of days. How do you enjoy Jakarta so far?
Oh, very much. Actually, my wife and I, we were posted here some 20 years ago. We already know the country and we have enjoyed so much then, and hopefully now, from that point of view, coming to Indonesia is like coming back home.
Thank you.
Thank you to you. Terima kasih.
Welcome to Merdeka Palace, Madam Ambassador.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your appointment as Ambassador of Turkey for Indonesia. We know that Indonesia and Turkey has a strong relationship as a Muslim majority countries. Maybe we want to know, how do you see this cooperation can be escalated?
Thank you. Salamat pasi. Thank you very much. Terima kasih. I am grateful for the opportunity to serve. Also eager to get know extraordinary people of Indonesia. We have relations, very long history. It can be traced back to 12th century. Extending our relations and cooperation with Indonesia is primary orientation in Turkey. And our relation is not just temporary reflection of the political or economical consideration. It's a long historical and cultural aspect. Turkey and Indonesia have common values. Also, we have great potential, very huge potential. If we collaborate together, I am sure that we can be best players in the world, and I think that we have to redouble our efforts to collaborate more in every area. And also, we have to rejoin our institutions. We have to show leadership for rest of world by creating this network of collaboration among us. I am fully aware of my responsibilities, and I will devote myself, I will work harder to establish collaboration, cooperation between our countries, between our nations. Also, I am going to bring Turkey and Indonesian relations to a new high.
Okay. It is planned that Turkey's President, Mr. Erdogan, will visit Indonesia. Can you tell us about it?
Yes, probably we are planning to make his visit possible in this year. I am working very hard, and he really wants to come and visit Indonesia. He visited Indonesia before in 2015, but probably he is going to be here around the G20 meetings, and he will ask for an appointment.
Thank you, Madam Ambassador.
Thank you very much.
Good morning.
Good morning.
First of all, congratulations and welcome to Merdeka Palace in Indonesia.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much.
As we know that Indonesia and Algeria has a long story of relationship since the two countries became independent decades ago. Indeed, both countries has growing economic cooperations in the past years. How do you see these cooperations and how could you improve this cooperation?
Indeed, there are historical relations between Indonesia and Algeria. Since 1955, the Asia-Africa Conference. We are very proud of this historical relation between the broader country and the cooperation in several fields, high education, in hydrocarbon, in trade, and others.
Okay. And we believe you've already stayed in Indonesia for a couple of days, perhaps. And what was your first impression about Indonesia?
I'm in Jakarta since 2 months, and I was very impressive. And I feel myself and the family as a second country. I have already visited many places in Jakarta and also around the capital. We visit, for example, Bandung, and the Museum of Asia Africa is wonderful. Thank you.
And the last question, what is your favorite food or maybe places in Indonesia?
I don't remember the name of the places, but we visit many, and we are impressive. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good morning. Congratulations on your appointment as Ambassador of Peru for Indonesia. Mr. Ambassador, welcome to Merdeka Palace, Jakarta. We know that Indonesia and Peru has committed to increase their economic relationship through trade, for example. How do you see this could be escalated in the future?
First of all, selamat pagi. Thank you very much for this coming and receiving me. I'm very glad to be here at the palace and to submit my credential. Regarding your question, yes, you are right. One of the pillars of this bilateral relationship is to work in order to increase our bilateral trade. We have been working with our Indonesian counterparts in the negotiation for a free trade agreement that will hopefully help for the business and enterprises for both countries. So since we share also the view of free trade and the prosperity of our people.
Mr. Ambassador, since your arrival, how do you enjoy your time in Jakarta so far as a new ambassador? What's your favorite things to do in Jakarta, for especially during this pandemic?
Yeah, the pandemic has been challenging for us. As you know, I respect the quarantine period here on my arrival. And after that, I have the chance and opportunity to walk and sightseeing the city. It's not the first time I'm being in Indonesia. I've been for holidays and for work before, but it seems for me this time Jakarta is immensely very modern, keeping at the same time the traditions. And I have also the chance to enjoy some of your food, so your dishes like satay, nasi goreng, and especially panggang, that I found very delicious. So, and of course also to enjoy the warmth and the hospitality of their people. And I said to my staff, I want to start learning Bahasa, that I don't think it's that difficult. Yeah? So hopefully in 1 year I could be able to answer your questions in Bahasa and not in English. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ambassador.
Thank you very much. Terima kasih.
Selamat pagi.
Selamat pagi. Good morning. First of all, congratulations on your new appointment and welcome to Merdeka Palace in Jakarta. Since Vietnam is Indonesian neighbor, so I assume you already are familiar with Jakarta or Indonesia. Can you tell us how do you enjoy your time in Jakarta so far?
I just came to Jakarta about less than 1 month ago. But I've been here before that a couple of times, and I really enjoy Jakarta because the city is very dynamic and huge city, and the people are very friendly.
And Indonesia and Vietnam are emerging economics in the region. How do you see this cooperation could be increased and will give a positive impact to both countries, or maybe regional or ASEAN economy?
Yes, so this is also my priority to further promote the economic cooperation between the two countries, especially in trade. You know that Vietnam and Indonesia are the two neighbors in ASEAN, and combined population of the two countries account for 60% of the total population of ASEAN. So my target is that we also try to increase the trade volume between the two countries up to 60% of the total ASEAN trade. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Congratulations on your appointment as new ambassador for Indonesia.
Thank you.
Welcome to Merdeka Palace, Jakarta. Mr. Ambassador, we know that Indonesia and the People's Republic of China just commemorated 70 years of diplomatic relationship last year. How do you see this can strengthen the relationship between the two countries in the future, for especially in handling the economic recovery after COVID-19?
China and Indonesia are two major developing countries and are two important countries in this region. And in recent couple of years, both our two peoples and the whole world have witnessed great progress already made in our bilateral relationship under the strategic guidance by our two presidents. You can see on all fronts, in political, in economic, in people to people, and in many other fronts. So you know that actually it's a great privilege and honor for me to serve as China's ambassador at this great important juncture. And of course, I feel the responsibility to implement all the general agreements reached between our two presidents and bring about more cooperation that could be beneficial to our two peoples and could be conducive as well to the regional stability and prosperity. There are a lot to learn. I just arrived, so I know that the responsibility and the workload could be very heavy for me.
Okay. Since your arrival in Indonesia, maybe you already have been in some places or trying some foods. Maybe you already have favorite food or things in Indonesia, for specifically in Jakarta.
You know that I'd love to, but you know that I just arrived about 2 weeks ago. And in the past, I did have chance to come to Indonesia for short visit, but I didn't have a chance to stay for quite a long period. So I think it's a great opportunity for both me and my wife, actually, to have this opportunity to stay in Indonesia. Besides all the work as I just outlined, I think it's a good opportunity to also to have some better knowledge, understanding of Indonesia and its people and its life and culture. I'd love to.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ambassador.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bapak Presiden yang kami hormati, perkenankanlah kami hadapkan 6 Duta Besar luar biasa dan berkuasa penuh dari negara-negara sahabat untuk menyerahkan surat-surat kepercayaan. Yang pertama, kami hadapkan kepada Bapak Presiden yang mulia Tuan Francisco de Assis Aguilera Aranda untuk menyerahkan surat-surat kepercayaan sebagai Duta Besar luar biasa dan berkuasa penuh Kerajaan Spanyol untuk Republik Indonesia. Kami hadapkan kepada Bapak Presiden yang mulia Profesor Dr. Ashken Hasan untuk menyerahkan surat-surat kepercayaan sebagai Duta Besar luar biasa dan berkuasa penuh Republik Turki untuk Republik Indonesia. Kami hadapkan kepada Bapak Presiden yang mulia Tuan Lahsen Kaid-Slimane untuk menyerahkan surat-surat kepercayaan sebagai Duta Besar luar biasa dan berkuasa penuh Republik Demokratik Rakyat Aljazair untuk Republik Indonesia. Kami hadapkan kepada Bapak Presiden yang mulia Tuan Luis Raul Suboyama Galvan untuk menyerahkan surat-surat kepercayaan sebagai Duta Besar luar biasa dan berkuasa penuh Republik Peru untuk Republik Indonesia. Kami hadapkan kepada Bapak Presiden yang mulia Tuan Ta Van Tong untuk menyerahkan surat-surat kepercayaan sebagai Duta Besar luar biasa dan berkuasa penuh Republik Sosialis Vietnam untuk Republik Indonesia. Yang terakhir kami hadapkan kepada Bapak Presiden yang mulia Tuan Lu Kang untuk menyerahkan surat-surat kepercayaan sebagai Duta Besar luar biasa dan berkuasa penuh Republik Rakyat Tiongkok untuk Republik Indonesia. Kenan foto bersama. Ibu sebelah kanan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. kasih.